Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and as you can see, I am rocking this bomb ass unit. So stay tuned while I talk about everything that I've got on my headpiece. So this wig is a synthetic wig made by Outre. I know, synthetic. Every wig that I'll be reviewing on this channel will be synthetic. I don't plan on reviewing human hair wigs because I don't wear them anymore. But this is a synthetic Outre wig and the name is Kamalia. She is so cute. She's 28 inches and this color is the dark root cinnamon mocha. Now I have experience with this color before because I've also worn it in the Seraphine wig, the popular wig. Like, go on TikTok and just write Seraphine wig, go. Anyway, so yeah, I wore it in a Seraphine wig and decided that this is my fall color until I transition to 99J, which will be my winter color, okay? And you can see 99J, how it looks on me in this shameless plug of a video here. Yeah, so please check that out. Check the video and check the color because it's such a pretty color and so subtle. I'm the type of person who wears colored wigs in the winter because they pop on my complexion more then. If I wore this color in the summer, I don't think it'll look as good as it looks on me right now. But let's get into the specifications of this unit. It is a light yaki texture, so it's not going to feel as smooth as a Seraphine. It doesn't feel as smooth as my previous video, the cast wig. It doesn't feel as smooth as human hair, of course, okay? So let's get that out of the way. It feels more like my Adana, my sensational Adana. I'll show you a picture here, which is actually one of the longest lasting synthetic wigs I've ever purchased. And I think it's down to it being a yaki synthetic. I think these are my go-tos and the best. It's 28 inches and it has a 5-inch side part. And some people prefer partings on a certain side. Me, I'm quite flexible. Lucky for me, I like them anywhere. It does have small layers to frame your face, and it has beautiful peekaboo highlights like this, like ginger highlights in there. And I just think it just brightens up my complexion, and I think it's really brown girl friendly. Like if you have brown skin, chocolate skin, dark skin, whatever you call yourself skin, yes, I'm telling you, black girls basically, this will look good on you. I will keep it very real with you guys. It does shed. It does shed quite a little bit. Like I finger comb my wigs and like you will get at least a strand coming out. You know what I mean? But it's okay. Also, feel free to pluck this. You do have small room to pluck the wig. I plucked my hairline just to make it a little bit more realistic and to have like soft baby hairs. But I'm trying to learn how to do the baby hairs that like feel like it's literally from your scalp. But right now it's just straight soft baby hairs. But I'll get there eventually. I just don't want the stuck on baby hairs. I kind of don't want to do all of that. Now, she is 28 inches. And personally, 28 inches means more tangles. That's all I hear. When I hear the length 28 inches on a synthetic wig, it's tangles. I've worn it for 2 days now. It does tangle, but as long as you're on top of it, you're good. But 28 inches on a 5'1" lady like me is a bit too much. And it is quite full, which is what I do like. I like that it has body because if I ever do decide to straighten it, I know it's gonna look full. But I will be chopping this hair to at least like maybe 22 inches and maybe create a little bit more layers to frame my face so it just looks more customized for myself. From out the box and just flattening the parting and a little bit of plucking, this hair is gorgeous. It moves in the wind, it's flowy, it's pretty, very princessy, and it's not too curly. So you don't feel like you have to make sure you keep it like stuck like this, like maintain the curls. It's quite nice and soft. I maintain my wigs by never sleeping in them, especially my synthetics. I do not sleep my synthetics, and I wrap them in flexi rods. As you can see in the video that I'm gonna just attach here, I wrap them in flexi rods overnight, put them on the dummy, the little stand, and when I wake up and I put my wig on and it's time to go out and show out, I finger comb my wig. I saw online one woman advised another influencer to be finger combing synthetic wigs only, and this is day 2, and sometimes I start feeling a little bit of like crunch or more tangling, and I think she's right. Like, I want to pass this on to you. On your synthetic wigs, do not comb or brush them as long as you can. Try and finger comb it and stay on top of it and you'll be good. I want to see how long this lasts with just finger combing, because with my Outre Seraphine wig, I was only using a wide tooth comb and this lasts me a month. But as you can see at the bottom and the back, it's getting a bit more stiff and crunchy. And I've already washed this wig and it took it another 2 days before it got crunchy again. This is a perfect fall color. This is autumn. It's given autumn. It's giving me this, just the name Aubrey, because it sounds like autumn. Do you know what I mean? It's just Audrey. I love this wig. I love this wig. Once I cut it, I know I'm gonna love it even more. And I'm actually excited for it to get a little bit crunchy so I can actually cut it into a bob. When it's time to wear it as a bob, I'm gonna be gassed, as long as I cut it correctly. The price now. Let's talk about the price. For us UK girls, I'm sure you know, but if you don't know, change your Amazon website, change it to the US website, and just order from there, because this in the UK is probably around 70 something pounds, 80 pounds. And I've never heard synthetics are supposed to be that price. That doesn't even make no sense. So I just buy it online from America. I used to use Elevate Styles, but I don't like their shipping prices anymore. And this was $39. And then when you just convert it, just add like £6 on top. Just think £39 and then think, okay, £46 max. So because they're gonna do like shipping costs on top of it. And pay in pounds, do not pay in dollars, or they're going to charge you conversion as well. Okay, so just a quick heads up. But they always do some sales, so keep an eye out. This is 39, but now it's 44. So keep an eye out on the website. They always, especially Hair 21, that vendor, love them. They've always sent me a good package, good hair, good everything. But yeah, overall, it's a beautiful wig. My cons, I'm going to start my cons first because I don't have many. I realized as I was practicing and doing this video that it does give me that big alien head look. And let me tell you, my cornrows under this is like that, because I knew I was wearing a side part, so it's like that. So I don't even understand why there's like so much volume. Is it me? Like, it's giving big head, no? Anyway, so that's one con. And then the second con is the length for me personally. That's the only two cons I have. The shedding, I can deal with that. Like, I've had some bad human hair wigs that shedded way more than this, so I'm not complaining about that. The pros is the color, number one. The maintenance, because it's slightly yucky. Also, the parting. I like the part. I like it. I like it. It's just cute. I just love just the look of this wig personally. I love that it is full. It's not a thin wig. You can't see tracks. I felt my Seraphine tracks. I don't know about anyone else. When I was wearing my Seraphine wig, I felt the tracks up here especially. I don't feel any tracks. It is such a nice wig. So girls, or guys, but girls, get this wig. If you've been umming and ahhing, it's a good wig, Savannah. Just maintain it well. Finger comb. Water is your friend. Use water on it a little bit. Don't drench it. Spray some water, finger comb, roll it in the flexi rods. Roll it in your flexi rods and leave it overnight and then wear it again tomorrow. You know, clean your lace. Always clean your lace after you wear it, because it will lay flat the more clean it is. If it starts getting products on it, you're going to be looking like you. Looking like you. So yeah, girls, this is my review on the Kamalia wig. I love this. I loved it. I love a lot of the wigs from Outre, the Melted Hairline series. Like, it's a solid series in my opinion. The lace doesn't rip on me, and it's delivering. So here is my review. If I ever need to maintain it, please believe I will be using the technique I used here, another shameless plug in this video, and then just put it back in rollers while it's still a bit damp. But for now, I love this wig. You let me know what you think about this wig. I will be just wearing it down, but I did try this yesterday. So as I was playing with my wig yesterday, I thought, oh, this is quite cute. So it's not like extremely versatile, this wig, but you can still do something with it. So please, guys, feel free to like, comment and subscribe, or just put in the comments how your experience was with this wig, or is there another wig that you want me to try? Share this with people that you know wear wigs, that need a little, you know, a little review, a little hookup, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.